Hey, yo, it's your boy, Do-Rag Duke in the building. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out Duke, though. Shout out Duke Dennis. I'm back with another video talking about the best way to grind your playmaking badges on NBA 2K21 Next Gen. And I know what you're thinking. Joystick, yo, it's easy to grab playmaking badges. All you gotta do is throw alley-oops to get dunks and stuff. So what's the difficulty? And you're right, it is pretty easy. I'm just going to give you some basic tips and tricks to try to make it more efficient. You get less turnovers. And here you can see I'm in the middle of a game right now where I've been labbing different methods and different ways to do it. So I play for the Lakers, and that's my first suggestion. Excuse me. My first suggestion is play for the Lakers. They got LeBron and AD. I started my career before the roster updates for free agency. So they still have JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard, even more lob threats on the roll. And you can see I have 44 assists in the middle of the third quarter here. Almost the end, they're going to sub me out, put me in the fourth quarter, and I'm going to play with some scrubs. And I'll still show you, even though I don't have guys like LeBron and AD with me on the court, I can still get these assists and alley-oop assists because of this specific way you can go about it. And you can see I have 10 turnovers with 44 assists. All 44, if not all 44, majority of the 44, give or take one or two, are alley-oop assists, whether they be dunks, majority dunks. And so I've been labbing this, and I found out what I believe to be the best method to do it. So I'm going to show it, give a few examples, and then I'll give a few more examples, and near the end of the video, you're going to see the badge progression and things. So right now, I'm going to show you what the method is. So first and foremost, you want to be generally on the Lakers. That's what you really want to be in. I play generally power forward is my position, so you see me a lot playing center as well. And that's really good because then the biggest guy in the rim, the biggest guy on the opposing team who should be under the basket is out on the three-point line guarding me, and the second biggest guy is guarding maybe AD, and then when he comes and sets a screen for me, you see him running to the basket, and now the smallest guy that can rotate, or the biggest guy that can rotate is the small, and he gets dunked on with these new alley-oop contact dunk animations. And you can see right now, I don't have any phenomenal dunkers like JaVale or Dwight, AD, LeBron, these great dunkers. I got Markieff Morris and Tavis Caldwell-Pope are the best two dunkers. Maybe Kyle Kuzma might be a great dunker. But you're going to see how I work the system, how I work this play to where it is very effective. So let's get to the play itself, and then I'll show you. So here, first thing you want to do is you want to click L1 or whatever respective button is on Xbox, and you want to go to right about here, this hash. You see where that circle came up? He sets the screen for you to go inside, and it's an easy play every single time. Sometimes the defenses adjust, sometimes they bring third help defenders, but usually if you're playing a power forward or center role especially, and you call over your power forward or center, you're going to get all the big guys out of the paint, and you're going to force the defense to bring a small third defender over, which will make it an easy alley-oop play. And you can see, even it doesn't matter where he's at, as long as I'm in the same spot, this play will have good efficacy here, and you can see again, easy alley-oop play. You want to go to that hash, call for the screen. The screen should come for you to go to the middle. So if you're on the right side of the court, the screen should come on your left to allow you to drive to the middle of the paint. Or if you're on the left side of the court, the screen should come to your right and allow you to drive to the right side of the paint. So again, here, say I'm going to go to the left side. I'm going to call Markieff Morris up to set the screen. And he's setting it to the right so I can go middle. And you see they switch there, and they just run it again. They switch, they got a good switch. You can run it from the top, and if they have it, you can maybe kick out to another guy. But the main goal is you want to get these easy alley-oop plays. And it's not 100% foolproof, as you saw there. I made a mistake. I got the switch, and I didn't capitalize on it. And maybe you want to grind other badges like your finishing badges. I still have like one finishing badge left that I'm going to grind. And so that's what I do. If they double team the screener, that's what I'll do. But this is what I believe to be the best method for it. Another thing I'll let you know is that what I like to do is obviously you get takeover pretty easy in the first quarter. But you can see when you click L1 or whatever respective button is on Xbox, how much takeover progress each guy has, right? You can see L2 has about a quarter of the way there. So when he gets takeover, it'll be easy for me or for him to get on fire, and it'll be easier to get these alley-oop plays done. And you can see again, super effective. So when they're on fire, I'll let him get his fire up. For example, if I have LeBron and AD on the court at the same time, I'll do with AD first, right? He'll get on fire, and once his fire expires, I'll start doing it with LeBron, and then he'll get on fire, and I'll keep taking turns like that until I get on fire, and then I'll call team takeover or whatever. And just like that, it's going to keep going forth and forth and forth, and you're going to get multiple times of guys getting on fire from yourself to other dudes, and you just throw it up. Hey man, Kuzma wasn't even the intended receiver. Even Markieff could have caught it there. But you just throw it up. You just keep throwing it up, and you can see this is the most assists I ever got in a game. I was still labbing so many different methods, but you can see I haven't got a turnover yet. I got one missed shot, and all of them, the rest of these 4 times, have been alley-oop dunks. It's super effective. This is what I believe to be the best method to grind playmaking badges, and you're going to see at the end of this game, I have 48 assists right now. Maybe if I get another one, you'll see I'll probably, not only is it the best for grabbing playmaking badges, my points as well. Rep, I know it works really well on Park, but this is not that type of setup. I mean, you'll see how effective it is at getting my points and badge progress. So you'll see coming up right now how well it is. I'm just going to skip through all this stuff, get to the real goodies, what you're here for. And I mean, the first time I did it, I had 34,000 playmaking badges, 50,000 my team or my player point upgrade points. It's just phenomenal method. And you'll see right here. Let's look at the recap. All right, even I throw some to Alex Caruso. I had 48 assists, 8 teammate grade, 19 defensive rebounds. I had 54,000 my points that game. 36,000 playmaking, and you see I get almost 2 playmaking badges this game. And I'm still able to grab my defensive badges to a moderate degree. But you see that 54,000 my points. That's a whole lot of my points you're getting every game. And of course, your teammate grade is going to be phenomenal. Your stats are going to be phenomenal. It'll be pretty easy for you to get your VC as well. I play 12-minute quarters. I think that's the quickest way to grind. They did make it harder, in my opinion, to grind badges and my points this year. I think I'm on my 30th plus game. And before, I'd easily have a majority of my badges. Now I don't have that many. But it's not too bad. This method should help it out. As you can see, I got 2 or at least 1 badge upgrade, and I'm right next to the next one. And I got special delivery on Hall of Fame. It helps you get your takeover higher, your teammates takeover higher. So it helps with that for sure. And I mean, it's just a great way to grind your badge progression, make it easy. I can't think of anything else to add to the video that would help you guys out with that. I play 12-minute quarters. I think that's the best. Obviously, you want to play on Pro. You can try it out on Hall of Fame. My only concern about Hall of Fame is you don't want wasted possessions. So you could do a Hall of Fame difficulty to get the ×2 or however many multiplier it is. But the only issue is you're not going to get 48 assists, or you might not get that many assists. You might get too many turnovers. Even if turnovers don't deduct from your progression, they stop you from getting positive plays, and that's my problem with it. But otherwise, if you think this method is a good method, like the video. If it helped you out, leave a comment if you liked it. If you have any suggestions for this method, I can update it and put some other video up. Leave a comment letting me know, hey, joystick, that's garbage. This is a better way to do it. Let me know. If you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe to the channel, and I really appreciate you guys watching, man. Thank you so much.